Okay, guys, we're going to cover just a quick run through of how to thread your Juki Zigzag. This is the LZ2290C series. Okay, we have two threads. We have our needle thread and we have our bobbin thread. This is going to come straight through. It goes straight into this top post. Now, there's two settings, two options for this post here. If you use the thread trimmer, it goes in through the top. There's a little hole in the top and then swivels back around, back to front, if you use the thread trimmer. If you disengage the thread trimmer, you want it to go back to front. Avoid this little top one, and then back to front. Okay, so thread trimmer goes through the top. Right now we are going to be using the thread trimmer, so we'll feed it in from the top, back to front. Okay, from here, it's going to go into the small tension dial, right to left on the top hole, right to left, just like that. It's going to go up over in between the discs and front to back, just like that. This is going to be a little bit different from what most single needle users or some of the standard machines. This does not have a washer where you could open up the two discs. Okay, it has to just sit inside this little V cutout right here. So it starts from the right. Starts from the right, goes around 1.5 times. So it goes around once. Make sure it stays on that track. Goes up over to the left. That's the half. And it's going to go up over this take-up spring. Okay. Very easy for this to fall off the track if there's some loose tension here and you have this extra slack. You want to make sure you are always inside of this track here. After that, it goes behind this little arm. Behind this arm, in between this little black stopper piece. Okay, underneath this arm. So every time I pull up, I should see this spinning and that take up bouncing up and down. Okay, and after here, it's going to go up over into this black arm here. Okay, from there, it's going to go front to back.
Angel, can you please pick up line 2? Angel, line 2.
Okay, front to back. And then here, you're going to see this little slit going all the way up across this top head right here. You can go ahead and open up this window so you can see where it's going. All you're going to do is follow this little track straight back, and it will loop around this take-up arm. Okay, we just got to go straight back, and it'll just automatically hook on this arm here. Straight back, it hooks in. We come straight down, and then straight into this guide. Okay, it just hooks on inside the thread guide. The needle thread guide, front to back. Okay, and this one, the curve of the needle is to the back. That is always going to be our exit point, wherever that curve is supposed to be at. So we know we have to thread this front to back. Okay, make sure it doesn't wrap around the needle, just like that. Okay, once it cuts, this wiper will go ahead and engage and sweep that thread up over the foot after each cut. So we could just set it aside right there. And that is your top thread for the needle. Okay, the bobbin, pretty straightforward. Goes straight front to back. It's going to go through the eyelet. Okay, now this eyelet, we could go left to right. Okay, it could swivel around in between. Make sure it's in between the washer, and you can have it go straight back through that same hole, just like that. That'll prevent it from coming out or anything along those lines. Okay, we pop our bobbin in. I don't have a bobbin here, but we pop the bobbin in. We wind from the back side. We wind from the back side after the bobbin is in. Okay, engage, and then we can start winding the bobbin. Okay, so just wanted to share that with you. Just a quick thread guide on the LZ2290C series. Okay, take care.